What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going ahead and taking a look at the brand new Generation 7 starters that have been added to the Pixelmon Dark mod. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the different models first, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how you can actually get these Pokemon in-game for yourselves. So first up, we have the Grass Generation starter, which is Rowlett, and his evolution. The models are looking pretty nice. I'm not really going to take too much time to look at them because you guys can go ahead and try to catch these guys and take a closer look for yourself. Next up, we actually have Popplio and his evolutions, which again, pretty cool, although those eyes are a little bit creepy. And actually, I'm pretty sure the eyes on the final evolution here are quite creepy as well. I don't know what's going on with that, but other than that, pretty adorable. I really like Popplio, but my favorite Generation 7 starter is by far Litten. So here we have him. Litten's down there, and then we have Torracat, which Incineroar, you're kind of getting in the way, making it hard to look at these guys, but there we go, we have Incineroar as well. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to the Poke Central server where we can go ahead and have a look at where these guys spawn. So before I get into where these Pokemon actually spawn and what time of day they spawn and how rare they are, let's go ahead and just do a quick little plug for the server. So if you guys do want to join me here on the server, it is pokecentral.org. That is the IP. There's going to be a link down in the description to the mod that the server is currently running, which is a mod called Pixelmon Dark. I'm sure you guys, if you are fans of Pixelmon, you've probably already heard of this, but if you haven't, make sure to go ahead and check it out. It adds 84 new Pokemon into the game, and there's actually a new update coming out on August 24th that's going to add another 25 new Pokemon on top of that. So pretty cool stuff. If you guys do want to check it out, like I said, link down in the description to the mod itself, as well as a tutorial that you can go ahead and use to help you install the mod. So first off, we're going to go over where Rowlett spawns. So he spawns in the Birch Forest. Him and his evolutions both spawn in the Birch Forest during the day. Rowlett has a rarity of 30. His evolutions both have a rarity of 50. Now, to get an idea of what this rarity basically means, I'm going to try to describe it. I don't fully understand how it works, but for example, during the day, Pidgey has a 200 rarity in the Birch Forest, and Torterra has a 5 rarity in the Birch Forest. So the higher the number, the more common the Pokemon is. Like I said, Rowlett has 30 rarity, and his evolutions both have 50 rarity, which means Rowlett is actually rarer than both of his evolutions, which is kind of strange. I'm not sure why that is, but you can kind of just compare it to how common you see Pidgeys. His evolutions are going to be about 1/4 as common as a Pidgey. So that gives you an idea, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the whole rarity numbers are kind of strange. They're hard to understand. They're not like straight up a percentage or anything. But we're just going to go with it. I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to the Plains biome, which is actually where Litten spawns. So Litten spawns in the plains during the night. So we might actually get a chance to see one here, although they are pretty rare. So Litten has a spawn rate rarity of 5. So like I said, Rowlett has 30. Litten only has 5. So I'm not sure why they decided to make him way rarer, but he is pretty rare. And then his evolution, Torracat, which is the second evolution in that line, actually has a rarity of 50, and then the final evolution, Incineroar, has a rarity of 5 again. So not sure what's going on there. Just a couple of Pokemon that are examples of the most common and the rarest Pokemon in the Plains biome at the night is Rarity with a rarity of 200 and Zoroark with a rarity of 5. So you can kind of compare the Pokemon that you've seen before, how common they are, with how common these starters are going to be. So I've decided to go ahead and head to spawn for this final starter, and it's actually Popplio. Popplio spawns at the beach biome during the day and has a rarity of 30. Both of his evolutions have a rarity of 50. Now, to get an idea about how rare that actually is, for example, Wingull, which is the most common beach Pokemon, has a rarity of 180, and Wartortle, which is one of the rarest beach Pokemon, has a rarity of 5. So you can kind of compare how often you guys have seen these Pokemon to get an idea of how rare they are going to be. So that is actually everything I have for you guys today. I wanted to keep this video as short as possible just so that you guys could get the essential information for getting these Pokemon yourself without taking up too much of your time. So if you guys did find this video useful, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on it. Comment down below if you want me to cover other Pokemon that have been added in this new mod. Maybe I could make a video going over how you can get the legendaries or just some of the other Pokemon that people really want, like, for example, Gible, Garchomp, all of those. And yeah, of course, I'm going to be covering the update that's releasing on August 24th, so make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in seeing my coverage on that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.